you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Must be because we shut down the rigs. Mimir, can we get back to what you were saying about Magni and Modi's childhood? Thor beat them up a lot?
Aye. A poisonous notion of manhood passed down through generations. A grim inheritance, leaving all of them the poorer.
Well, Sif doesn't drink anymore. Neither of them do.
I am quietly flabbergasted to hear it.
I get the sense it's more recent for him, but I know he loves his daughter.
I expect that's the explanation. Sif goes straight and hopes that raising a good daughter will redeem their past failures. Thor struggles. Maybe she gives him an ultimatum after some breaking point or other.
Like what he did to Modi, that night he found us.
Oh, that's a deft guess, lad. And if that ultimatum worked, well, good for them. Truly. If memory serves, we're heading in the right direction to find that large dwarven statue. Dunland's hammer shouldn't be far behind us. Behind you! Look out! Brother, that group's found a perch on high! Switching! Poison! Don't say! Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
dragon sculpture is not bad.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Is someone there? Please, I need help.
What do you want?
Well, to put it simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. I feared
How can...
my son. Please, you may... We were sailors once. Left Midgard to seek our fortunes.
You believe him?
Do you?
We were
I think if he was
close
trying to protect his
succeeding.
son by abandoning him, he's a
My
pretty bad
boy,
father. Father, look! Rune Slate.
Please find my son.
Left side, brother! Brother, get up! Brother! Brother, get up! Brother!
Funky Lee!
Behind you, watch out!
Behind you! Look out!
Huh. This place is kind of pretty. When things aren't trying to kill us. Father, look. Moonsley.
Fluga!
Durlin's hammer.
Still in one piece after all this time. Unlike Durlin's resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to it.
My son, where could you be?
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Ah, with the mining rigs disabled, it seems a bit fresher out here.
Not seems. Is.
You're right. Thanks, brother. Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first. But in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies.
Would that be a specific experience, brother?
Once, I sought the Oracle for a means to break my bondage to Ares. One priestess had visions that showed her Olympus would be brought to ruin by the god of war. Therefore she helped me, intending to undermine Ares and protect her realm. She did not foresee that I would kill him and take his office. In the end, I proved her vision of doom Correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. But folks... Never expected to see this thing again.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Brother, get up! Brother!
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
Well, we'll clear him out as we run into him.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
Mimir, Odin's mask. How did he hear about it in the first place?
He said a voice spoke to him one night, entreated him to collect the mask and control his own fate. I still think it's all a bunch of bollocks. Odin got drunk, convinced himself a wooden mask would solve all his problems, and pranced about the realms until he found a sufficiently mysterious bauble to fit the bill. Mask probably doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah, probably. There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version GOW kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye. But 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day. Yeah.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Alka!
Brother, perhaps we should find this man's treasure and his son before we return to him, yes?
That's the other half of the broken Muspelheim seed we found. We can take it to a Mystic Gateway. Maybe we'll find Surtur's combat trials. Find the Noken! It's making these things stronger!
Brother, that Grim's found a perch on high! Oh, I felt that one, brother!
Find the Nokin! It's making these things stronger!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high! Come on, get up, brother!
Find the Nokin! It's making these things stronger! It's down!
Behind you! Incoming!
Help up! Watch the tub!
Behind you, brother!
Between the debris and all the creatures out there, no one could have made it out of here alive.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
You okay? What we need?
Brother! Get up! Brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Take it off, man! You've got that! Ah, this is a fine mess. Oh, this is a fine mess. On your right! Brother! Get up, brother! Brother! Get up! Brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back! Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Come on, Kratos, off your back! Come on, Kratos, off your back! Shake it off, man! You've got this! Brother! Get up! Brother! Oh! I felt that one, brother! A net, lungs. God, no, that's rubbish.
What?
Rock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has. This will be of use.
Hey, Sindri.
So, how was Asgard?
I had a fight with Heimdall in a huge field of mud. It got everywhere.
No wonder you got out of there.
I brought some back if you want to see it.
Get away from me, you reprobate! May it strike true. Whatever you need, I'll create.
Travel to Vanaheim.
Great. You gonna check in on Freya?
Yes.
Glad I get to come this time. So what happened the last time you were in Vanaheim? I still don't know how you got Freya to stop trying to kill you.
We traveled to her village to break Odin's spell. Once freed, she accepted that I was not her enemy.
You also missed a highly entertaining moment where Brock was lifted arse over face in Freyr's camp.
You met Freyr? What's he like?
Different from his sister. Lacks her conviction.
True. He's a bit quicker to forgive.
And an ineffective leader.
But his heart's in the right place. You'll like him, lad.
Wow. It's beautiful. And, wet.
It is also dangerous.
More dangerous than hell?
Freya's camp is to the right.
No rush, is there? Not every day the lad gets to see a new realm. To Freyr's camp, then. Time to see how the Vanir have fared in our absence.
I hope Freya's okay.
She can care for herself.
We're still checking on her, though?
Her brother's forces are outnumbered. And there is much I owe her.
Reminds me of a Vanaheim song I heard long ago.
No one here. Where is everyone?
Stay alert.
I don't like this, brother.
Kratos, Atreus, a welcome reunion. Unexpected, but welcome.
You know us?
Can't be. Is that who I think? Oh, you shifty bastard. It's almost good to see you again. And for once in the shape of a man, or nearly.
So that's how they got your head out of your ass. Maybe now you'll stop being such a half-blind, piss-drunk, oversexed liar. He was more of a pig than I ever was.
I do not know you.
Do you not recognize your handiwork?
Hildisvini! Remember when we first met Freya in the woods? After I... Oh. I am so sorry about that.
Freya's boar.
Her advisor. And friend. Counselor to the Vanir. And yes, while exiled at Midgard, I was trapped in my boar form. And then you shot me.
At my command.
No. My arrow, my mistake.
Forgotten. Vanaheim needs our help more than ever. Even Mimir's. Come. Just watch where you aim that bow of yours. My hide's not so thick in this form. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Where are we going?
I have a favor to ask. I'll explain on the way.
Where's Freya? She came here to help her brother.
She leads the search party for Freyr and Bigvir. They've been captured by the Einherjar.
How'd that happen?
An ambush. The presence has intensified since your last visit. To make matters worse, the celestial wolves haven't been seen in days. Or at least I assume. Not easy, tracking time with no moon in the sky.
No moon.
Just like in their shrine.
Their shrine.
It's a long story. You want us to check on them?
You'd have my gratitude. We're spread thin. And if anyone can help Skoll and Hot, be a fellow giant. You don't disappoint. Continue down this path and you'll find their dead. Good luck. And don't shoot any...
You think he's really forgiven me for shooting him?
Trust me, lad. If the old swine still carried a grudge, you'd know it.
What happened between you two?
The usual. Miscommunication, conflicting loyalties, broken promises. Nothing to concern yourself with.
I'm not concerned. Just curious.
Curiosity's all well and good. But so is privacy, huh?
Okay. Point taken. Look out!
Behind you, brother!
There! That did it!
Time to move!
Behind you, father!
Ah, it's a fine mess.
Look out! There! That did it!
Go on, brother! That wind is trying to make war! Help us!
This is the last.
Vanaheim looks and feels so different from the other realms. It's warm, like Svartalfheim, but There's a kind of thickness in the air.
Egros.
What?
Egros. Greek. For humid.
Egros. I like it. The Nokin's making these things stronger!
Come on, get up, brother!
Find the Nokin! It's making these things stronger!
Watch your right!
It's gonna blow! Right side! Father! Behind you, father! Alta! Yeah! Stay quiet!
Ain't know y'all were here. Stay alert.
Wonder where they went.
Eaten by a knockin', perhaps.
Doubtful.
You know, lad, this excursion into Vanaheim means you've now visited each of the 9 realms.
Huh. Guess you're right.
Not many mortals can claim such a feat. Not many gods either. Even your father has yet to grace the halls of Asgard.
I'm in no hurry to do so.
So Svini said both Frey and Big Veer were captured. Big Veer's the light elf who wanted to learn more about that library in Alfheim, right?
Correct. An exiled scholar married to a warrior, Bela.
Why was he exiled?
You'll have to ask him for the full tale. But I take it that he and Bela's quest to unite their people was frowned upon.
Wait, Bela's a dark elf?
Yes.
Wow. Well, that raises even more questions. Hope he's okay. Fucking eat! I can sense them up there. It's gotta be their den.
Excited to meet Skoll and Hattie, lad?
I've heard all the stories. It's gonna be weird meeting them in person.
Legend meets reality. At the very least, it shouldn't fail to entertain.
Help them! Amir, you once told us Ragnarok begins when Skull and Hati catch the sun and moon, right?
I said it was foretold, lad. Prophecy. Which after our time with the Norns, we've all had quite enough of.
But Odin still believes. That's gotta be why the Einherjar stole the moon. He's still trying to avoid Ragnarok.
Or he prepares for it. Fights a proxy war in this realm to distract his enemies.
Yeah, or that, I guess. Hello? I think they're sleeping.
Well, there you have it. The legendary celestial wolves. Supremely entertaining, as promised.
Remember their shrine? They didn't rejoin the sky until after the moon returned.
And then chased an arrow across the sky.
Right. Well, best we go find the moon and put it back where it belongs, eh? As if that's a perfectly normal thing to say.
The Einherjar played a part according to Skull and Hati's shrine.
Managed to stuff the moon inside a box, if memory serves.
But it didn't say where they took the box.
Aye, that's the rub of using prophecy as a map, isn't it? Bit sparse on the details.
There's a war camp in the nearby village. A strong fortress to guard their bounty. We will try there first.
But besides Odysseini and the elves, who else is part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Birger was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveler. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. Yeah.
Left side, brother! Brother, get up! Brother!
So besides Hildesvini and Nell, who else was part of Freyr's army?
Not much army, really. Although Beer Girl was a soldier, once walking the path of a traveller. I imagine he's handy with that enormous broken sword of his.
A traveler that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice.
Ain't it your head?
Ne emun geresak.
Use your shield strike, brother!
Target down! Got some Bifrost on you! Be careful! Did you see that? I didn't know they could do that.
A new enemy.
Stay alert. Yeah?
Correct. Fitting.
There she is again. Guess they know we're coming. I can't believe no one's here.
They hide.
The Vanir aren't all hardened warriors like our dear Freya. Those who survive the warfare find it easier to hide in the jungle and use nature as their shield.
This wall. When I bring it down. Empty.
Where'd they all go? Wait, there's the moon. Boss? Down there. That's gotta be it. This is definitely an ambush.
Yes.
We can get to it from up here. Look out! Called.
Use your shield strike, brother!
You got Bifrosted!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Lucky me!
Behind you! Look out! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost. Bifrost, behind you! Left flank!
Lucky me!
Behind you! Look out! Here's hoping that puts a dent in Odin's forces, at least for the time being.
I don't think Asgard's running out of soldiers anytime soon. Ready to put the moon back where it belongs? Okay, yeah. That is a weird thing to say. Hey! Hurry! She's getting away! Come on! A double ambush? Okay, didn't see that coming. She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bipod.
She's gone again! Hurry! We gotta get across! There! She's going up the waterfall! On your left! Still up there. Another ambush? Really?
Third time's the charm.
They are not smart.
Aye, and there's that.
You know, what we're doing right now, all of this, it's almost exactly how we saw it play out back in Skull and Hati's shrine. The wolves are back in Vanaheim. We're rescuing the moon.
Yes. I remember the prophecy.
So, doesn't it make you worried? If everything we're doing now happened in the Jotnar shrine?
Remember our agreement. Prophecy will not dictate our actions.
Yeah.
Our allies need help. That is our focus now.
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Parry and strike, brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Ah, it's a fine mess!
Whoa! What is that?
A wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Whoa! What is that?
A Wyvern! Nasty beast! Careful, lad!
Funky Lee! Lightning! Incoming! Alka! It's cold. Is this? It's from Helheim. Timed almost to grab this while I freed Garm. I was there, but I didn't know.
And now you fight to undo the damage. Your guilt is misplaced.
Yeah. No, you're right. Father, how are you so sure we even have a choice about what we're doing?
Doubt is a weakness we cannot afford.
Who said anything about doubt? So far, we've done everything the Giant said we would.
We make our own choices. Nothing forces us.
Funky Lee!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
But what if, by doing all this, what if we're walking straight into Ragnarok? Isn't there any way to avoid fate? Your fate? What if we can't stop you from...
Would you turn your back on the wolves? On this realm? Remember our agreement.
Not sure this is the right way back to the den, brother. The lad does make some good points, though.
As long as Atreus lives, so be it.
Here goes nothing. Just like inside their shrine. If I do this...
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Elsa!
Good choice, lad.
They have a gift for us. A way to call them anytime we need them. Remember that altar we saw when we first got here? I think that's where we're supposed to use it.
Perhaps Freya will know.
So in essence, they just gave us the keys of for a day's work.
We should head back to Hildespini and tell him about all this. Yeah?
Yes. Back to the camp.
Look out!
Behind you!
Elsa!
No!
Look out! Elsa!
Behind you, watch out! Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Yep. Still very eager. Making it last.
That wasn't the same one from earlier, was it?
No.
They come back fast, but not that fast.
In Asgard, what else did you see of Odin's army?
Well, all these Einherjar we've been fighting, they've already died in battle once. We kill them here, and they'll just wake back up in Valhalla. They never truly died.
Should it come to war, we do well to have our own endless army of dead soldiers.
You mean Helheim's army, like the prophecy said?
It will not come to that.
Two of them?
Guys, he hit hard! Wow, this is a fine mess. Take it off, man! You've got this! Help us! This is a fine mess. Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Help us! Oh, this is a fine mess. Off your back!
be gross. We can get across from up here. So, we report back to Hildisvini. Then what?
We came here to help Freya. We will not leave without rescuing her brother and the Light Elf.
Okay, but Odin's not gonna stop searching for mask pieces.
That is his concern, not ours.
Sure, but if that mask offers all the answers...
Then it will surely exact a price. Be wary of shortcuts to knowledge.
Yes, Father. Do all the plants here want to kill us?
No. Only the carnivorous ones.
Who's that?
Ah, that wrinkly mug belongs to Helka. She's a blowthunder. Hound's prized for her pinpoint accurate tracking abilities. You'll love her.
Kratos, Atreus. That eclipse was your doing, I take it. Thank you for coming. Big Veer used the diversion to escape.
What about your brother?
We know where they're holding him now. Bela's already prepped the explosives. If you're with me, we can leave as soon as you're ready.
I could use another shapeshifter's help.
Go with him, Atreus. I will aid Freya.
Yes, sir.
Your
The
fire
fuse is worth
blades
30
are looking a
heartbeats.
little cool.
That's enough.
Hand them over.
Once you see the signal, count it down. Come, Kratos. We should... Get moving.
Oh, hi! Hey, your little one? Well, he's a cutie pie.
Should have seen him a couple of winters ago. Ain't even at eye level no more.
Oh, you hush. Ain't nothing wrong with a growing boy.
And Lady Freya?
The wolves gave us a scepter. They will answer, should we call on them.
Good. There's a shortcut to Njord's temple we can use in daylight.
The Einherjar are holding Freyr in your father's own temple.
It's been empty for as long as I can remember. There's a celestial altar across the river. According to Big Veer, the altars were once used to signal the wolves. And now we have just the scepter to do it.
What is your plan?
When we reach the temple, I'll fire off the beacon. A signal for Bela and Birgir to set off their distraction.
The Dark Elf Hive.
Nice to not be on the receiving end of it for once.
With their attention drawn elsewhere, you and I can assault the main force from behind.
While Atreus and Hildisvini slip in to rescue your brother in the confusion.
Yes. Once we see their beacon, we'll regroup by the river and escape on Freyr's boat.
Got that whisk, brother!
Asgard!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Left flank! From behind! Incoming!
Behind you! Look out! Right side!
Perfect!
On your right! Bifrost!
Got him!
Your plan,
I take it you have notes.
this is a trap.
I know, and I don't care. I'm getting my brother back. You're under no obligation to help me.
I know.